everyone, Siege Link here, back with the next game of Knights of Ren for Surreal. This will be Whitexcat versus Xeno. I think I'm just going to call him Drackle. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. We'll be playing on automation. I call it automation even though there's no shun at the end. So, TVP coming up next. Wow, I actually just realized if Whitecat all kills this team, it's going to be a mirror of what Ice did to another team. I can't remember what team it was, but I remember they lost 2 games, the first 2 games, but then ANH all killed them. And I actually saved them from getting a 0 forward, because at that point they were the only team that didn't win a game. It was that win that actually put them ahead of us in the standings. Just gonna check my recording software one last time. Okay, it's recording. So in the top right, representing Surreal, looking to win 3 games in a row, it's Whitecat. And in the bottom left, the Zelnaga Protoss. I know it's not Zelnaga. I'm trying to I forget what it's called. I can't believe that. The yellow Protoss in the bottom left, representing Knights of Ren. XenoDactyl, I think it's how it's pronounced. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Interesting position on the gateway here. Early probe scout. See what the builds are going to be here. I am a little surprised that we've seen one of each race on Ren's team, because whenever I've seen, I've watched quite a few Renegade games, and all I usually see are Protoss and Zergs. I think I've seen like 1 or 2 games where there was a Terran. So I think what Drackle's doing right now is that he's baiting a cannon rush. He wants him to, he wants him to hold the workers. I think what he really should do here is build a supply depot and immediately wall off, and then I feel like at this point, with that probe just dancing around not making a pylon, I think he can kind of guess what he's facing here. On the way down, he does see the pylon, so he should scout that area. And even if he doesn't, he's gonna see the Nexus coming down behind it. So he should know that he's not getting cannon rushed here. And yeah, he sees it. He knows he's not getting cannon rushed. No forge. And if he comes down a little bit more, okay, he doesn't quite see the Nexus, but he should know that he's not getting cannon rushed if he's got both a gateway and a cyber core on the way. There's no forge. There's no cannons. It was a bit of a debate. The bait looks like it might have worked out kind of well for him, because we don't see a factory yet, and we also don't see a CC yet, and he doesn't have any. Okay, looks like he's about to go for a CC now. Okay, he sees the Nexus now, and he sees that it's kind of early, so he should know that there's no like really early aggression coming towards him right now. Ooh. Okay, he's gonna scout it. He's gonna scout. Very good timing for him. The big question is, will he cancel it? He's got CC and he's got a factory coming. He's only got 1 Marine though. If he wants to send that Adept across the map, he could deny this base. Does have 6 guys on gas, so we're gonna see like an early. We can't see an early Immortal push because there's no more gates. He's just putting in a second gate now. He does have a Twilight, so Robo plus Twilight is kind of hinting at a push with some sort of upgrade, whether it's Rhythmic Glaives, Blink, or Charge with Immortals. It's a very smart move getting in that bunker in case of the Adept. And he does think that's bad timing. That is really unfortunate. Does kill it, and now can transfer for you guys. That was really bad timing. But I don't think it ended up really costing him much. The 3 workers ahead for the Protoss. He's dropped a meal, so it's pretty much equal right now. And yeah, he's just now dropping quite a lot of extra gateways. Although he does have quite the Artosis pylon coming up here. He's got... Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. This pylon's actually powering this. Yeah, that... I don't think that... I'm pretty certain that doesn't reach. So that, yeah, that's quite an Artosis pylon. If you were to do like a drop over there and kill that, that would be 3 gateways and a robo down. So it's kind of even right now, but I would say that maybe Dracul's a tiny bit ahead because of the production. He's got 5 gates? Yeah, 5. 3 with 2 more on the way. 1 about to finish, 1's about halfway, and a robo. And charge is going to be the upgrade, so charge and warp prism. It seems kind of odd if you were to do that. I feel like there's going to have to be a push, because charge is kind of unnecessary if you're just going to use Zealous for dropping. You don't really need charge for drops that much. So, still no second gas though, and he's overmining his bases. He needs to transfer a few of these SCVs down there. Widowmine drop is really going to determine it. Widowmine drops have definitely been heavily nerfed. I think it was 2 years ago, because workers alone can kill them. And at the pro scene, they never really did anything, because people always look at their minimap. But if you don't, it can be kind of annoying. He's not even burrowing them. Okay, there we go. And it looks like it should do a bunch of damage. 8. Okay, that's very good. And because he can see them, he really should pick them up and grab them. Yep. That is really cool skin on that Warp Prism. He's only got just Marines, and he doesn't even have Stim yet. He's got 1 medevac, which is flying its way across the map. So 4 Zealots, 3 Stalkers that are all separated with the Warp Prism. I feel like Dracul could do quite a bit of damage here since he's still on 1-1. 1-1-1. 4 Widowmines, though. That's... He does... Okay, he sees at least 2 of them with this Observer. Better if he moved that a bit further up. Yeah, he's going to do a bit of a multi-pronged attack here. Yeah, it does have quite a few Zealots here. It doesn't have a 3rd, but Whitexcat also doesn't have a 3rd, so this definitely isn't an all-in by any means. It looks like he's in a pretty strong position. Yeah, it doesn't even have that many more workers. It's really going to come down to these Widowmines now, because they can actually thing it. And actually, a few of them... Yeah, a few of them, I think 1 actually done burrowed at the worst possible time. He does have these guys in his base, but thankfully they're just going after a barracks, they're not actually going after the workers. Zealot's soaking up some Widowmine shots. That's why Widowmines alone are not that good, especially if you don't have Stim. Stim has been finished though, but he doesn't have a medevac. Medevac was somewhere across the map. Did it die? Yeah, he still has medevac. It's still over here, and he hasn't dropped it because he's focusing so much at home. That's definitely a big misplay. You do not want to do that here. Has he still not realized about the Warp Prism? Okay, more workers killed here, but I think at this point you really got to bring that stuff home. Still focusing more on home. That's the problem, is APM's being taxed quite heavily. And he's just not defending on multiple fronts. I don't think he realized there was a Warp Prism. Widowmines have done a lot, but I don't think they're going to do quite a bit here, because he's doing equal worker damage, but he's got no army. He's just making pure Marines. The problem was his barracks were really late. Like, when you're playing that greedy, you really have to scout exactly what you're up against, and he wasn't really doing that. So, definitely, I think, probably our closest game, I would say. Well, yeah, probably our closest game, but ends up going in the way of Knights of Ren. So I'll see you guys in the next one, where I'm going to be facing them.